Mr. Sammy GYAMFI, Yamo Akwaba, Ediba United Shoppers. Maybe cho ene ye topic for discussion, creative arts. NDC, uko winiba, na mokone launche mo manifesto. Timu reading na ye say creative art for yababi PM. What share woman be 11. Na me to be more, I think me ye kasana na chese mi bisebi. Ebi ni say muka say mo be ye national theater. Mo be renovation. E pa cho. Tama ye mote abemum. Adentina mo anya sa renovation.
Boshe de obi abetumi ahye boshe. Anybody can promise you anything for power. The here titiri ne say the show bono or ye no kwafo a obetumi agye no adi. Opese me call na femi wura ho. But e be sense about back to the economy if time allows us. You see, the kind I see any super any the friend Black Star experience. And on a NDC overracking brand.
Okay.
Unyamia dom. Yorajo Mahama ne party ni ba. Ye did see any so. Okay. Priorities. What they say? Skytrain ni omoga so mo de be $2 million. Omo de akoma obi wa South Africa so for Skytrain bra. $2 million. Omo for the Skytrain number. Poalugu Dam ba Omia Krom. $12 million. Obi edikwa ama. Ejapa $12 million. So I'm trying to tell you that there is a lot of waste going on. Never think says he can hear.
Yes,
I buy say ade ni hia no disika be ya disika be.
And the outcome me say me ti asia. Wa mati asia say mo wo ade enisu ade hu wo manim.
You see, number one, any program bia na ana initiative bia na require say obeye no dan back mu.
I mean, now come here ne ewa. You be try to peace. Near the egu.
Sure.
Maybe I've made my position very clear. Miss Robia, Kukumutimi media. Maybe we say you be I will vote for your mama.
Yeah.
Ne mumu mamon ba abemu be ne ayenkrofo yi o ma ye.
I think questions are
First of all, me boss Sammy Abaso, I think he's been doing well with what he does. Now, the kind time I ubusa Sammy question no. Menya answer to the question.
Dear way him.
Ubusa ne so mo ka say National Theatre lo mo be akosi say. Okasa be brave, but I never got the answer to the question.
80%.
Me busa, but odi kan ba be kasa no kan bibi about obi say o show boa na obi diso we say wo hwe dia waye. Kwater kwase obema ontuma ye tie ni din na Mahama
speech back when they taking notes there.
Mahama Yobia I mean ex-president Mahama Yobia Osheba Odiso na oye. Na in 2012 I think say never be discuss creative art manifesto ntino ma sheda to mebo akenkan bi 2012 and our president Mahama Shebo say we will rehabilitate abandoned cultural centers for national culture. 2024 manifesto ewum. Na uko weni na ucha kompona ukohwe wechia art center is not in good shape since that time. Nothing has been done. Kumasi Center for National Arts, President Mahama Shebo so be rehabilitate. Ye seen a long time and it's evident say here refurbishment be brave. Ye National Theatre. President Mahama say the government has secured funding from Turkish Export and Import Bank to put up a second national theatre in Kumasi to promote arts in the country. President John Mahama, who made this known, said the proposed national theatre will accommodate a larger audience than the one in Accra. Now saying NDC for Ekoshia Creative Arts Kumasi. And President Mahama Sashe Bobio say Yebeye National Theatre for Kumasi. This was in 2012 manifesto. 2024 Yasaba bekabi enti se samika se obisha obo a obeye na President Mahama Shebo oye or deliver ni na. I beg to differ kakra.
Scanned by Akufa.
Pacho nyabotere. I think say then will be able to me making the point said by obi ndinku.
Hey, time.
Yes.
Would you not flow?
And see, media. Oka say obi besheboa clearly no. Politicians have taken this sector for a ride for a long time, but politicians are taking them for a ride. Adada ye buso mo question ni e dia fa ni akfa ye koteman so ni akofa kaswa. Point. And now we share most of entertainment conversations, entertainment platforms. Yetia. Look at what they are doing to Honorable Okweku Mantey. People are saying he's ineffective. I'm using Okweku Mantey as an example because then again, Romeo Kratz na hakada. And oba ye dey na wa ye debe. But politicians don't even respect us enough to make us the leaders of our own sectors. And we've seen it played out in Parliament. Our politicians.
So you think some of the
fire. Like,
can I explain?
No. Let me finish. I don't understand. Until your best politicians, they say, I grown on the creative art sector. And if Afia kwesa Yasaba bebedu 2024. We are still talking about creative art fund.
The job mama I am a creative arts. Yes, I can at the sign. But you see, I just
want to.
Maybe 30 seconds, and I think it's fair to allow her to talk. So I'm saying that
I agree with you.
Yeah, because so I'm saying that in 30 seconds I'm landing so that you come in.
Sure.
Say, but he's done a lot, and I know he will do even more.
Right. Okasani, you said something about say President Mahama to me and see National Theatre, but at least or see we. You see, the reason why I make us when it comes to creative arts, politicians take us for a ride and they say, you sat here to say that creative art industries is saying aton siomukra, which is it's not true. It is not true. Where is the data? Data being here, they compare say as at 20 say not creative art industry growth is saying. And this year, creative industry growth now is because A+ said this current government, this December to remember among other things, and also Baba Beshe creative arts in Mukina. So when NDC is saying creative arts aton siomukra, and then you say you build a national theatre, we can't talk about that because you build an art. Then you cannot also say that MPP creative art aton siomukra because it's not a fact.
Okay. So when we talk about creative arts, it's not just about December to remember.
Okay.
Ghana, their December has always been a holiday destination. We've given credit to them, so it's a good thing. But GYAMFI
that's our biggest festival.
Beyond the return, originally, it was to promote your slavery heritage and history. And now, it started good. But they said, do stage there, about December. I think that's... Okay, sure. So I think that we Nkwana, Mekai said, Metre.
NFA was CA, Juliet Asante, you didn't want to yeah, a lot of events, programs, and say, seminar, based on film classification actor in this voice. So, a lot of achievements, agency, no room, to dispute, so for Nema Bisan. But now, Sammy will come be about the facts, which I felt a contentious, the industry now feels a nosedive. Now, my example, say, things we do for love, say, their drama series we were and matches are, friends and things we do for love, but I can dispute that and let you know, say, in the last couple of years, the same gentleman now produce things we do for love, I produce YOLO, and I'm sure some of you've heard about YOLO, and YOLO in the last couple of years, I built a lot of huge following to the point where Ivan Kwashiga has been able to put, or not Kwasai, an app, farmhouse streaming app, a projected in a series to that to the rest of the world. So clearly, a lot of inroads. Music, I'm glad that one Kasawa accepted the fact that the music videos improvement will be BULLDOG is here. Improvement will be Abima. They can showcase our music videos anywhere on any channel in the world. Now, you were excited when we were talking about the $2 million or $3 million scanner edema music, but it will interest you to note say that same scanner industry for any because they feel say edema or edit scanner one of the biggest critics A+. because of the fact say oh so I mean in our industry match until wo they excite man but industry for no who because they believe say more misdirected where the funding should go. Yes. Now yeah call theater now ex-president Mahama promise the folks in Kumasi. Now for me I believe say a albatross on ex-president Mahama and Nekong because the explanation I'm modern for the non-fulfillment of our promise no and yet convincing mama because what can be about the fact say sikano amba epacho so what's the guarantee say moba being more yen nyasa same excuse we say sikano amba and I say yen funding to actually do that project. There was a report 2012 manifesto promises ending the number of fulfillment are a course and I agree with you say any manifesto promises nyane bit me fulfill but the report about after 2012 no say ex-president Mahama promise 203 promises or to me fulfill 77 I amounted to
by
but online with me actually.
No, by
seriously by
anybody can
say online.
Yeah.
So
because that report
so you are
questionable.
Okay.
No,
Yeah, we said
coming from somebody like you.
Please. Only lawyer
I told Arnold that me I listened to him.
No, honorable.
Say Ghana tie a buy no dispute.
Oh, no, because
once you dispute it, I don't have a problem. I'm only
Okay.
But the report you're talking about, where is it
giving you
coming
the
from?
source. You can Google it.
No, which source?
Google it. You see it and you read it from there.
Google what?
Google no source.
Pastor, because they will not distract.
Oh no.
But Pastor, me name say what in June.
I know.
June we are.
I will leave you.
Ex-president Mahama is here in the creative no AH hotel. And in July we meet the media. I think say July meeting no on really black star experience no. Good. Now at the AH hotel meeting no or committed 22 policies say obey my industry no. Now in August and a manifesto no bar out. Now semi peruzu documents we nyina me say promises and as a commitments no endorse. And so you also realize say in some now na say 22 commitments now or the man or AH hotel no e be eba manifesto no e be unreflected. Even the Black Star experience now in July or really no mutuki ne kakra and I'm going to share manifesto. So the question I want to ask you the first one is are we supposed to hold him accountable for every commitment away whether it was at the AH hotel one, the Black Star experience one, and that's a manifesto in him because general public domain to proclaim so obey BBC I'm an industry. Now, we call into the policies. Also, what can be about the film village? Film village is not a key in my industry and right alcohol because I do not need to go into the benefits and the advantage of what the film village will do for us. But it's quite intriguing. Say, commitment no and as a policy no, the construction is a bit dicey. And listen very carefully, boss. Must say to pursue the dream of establishing a film village, get equipment at low cost for filmmakers. Patrol. Underline to pursue the dream. The reason I'm saying a dice and they say there's a difference between pursuing a dream and actually establishing a project. That's what I say. Because it could take you 10 years in your pursuance of that dream, then that dream will not be fulfilled. Intention come better because in the commitment, no, okay, say to pursue the dream of establishing. But I say clarify mommy. Because your narration, no one can pursuance of dream. Okay, say mobile. Good. My kind of manifesto. Na nyema bi yemi na kakra. Because the first point and a manifesto no loaded. Plus can be say mutumi ye nyema we nyina bebo industry. No dispute about it. But bi yemi na kakra wo manifesto. Number 1. The first one mostly integrated cultural and economic empowerment. And that's how number 1 we nyema wo mu no endorse. What piques my interest number 1 we are saying cultural villages. And this is what you actually said. Mobile vibrant centers for showcasing Ghana's heritage, a hub for content creation. It was number one, integrated cultural and economic empowerment. However, Oko Jampiana called number 3, which is inclusive cultural participation and protection. Under that provision, Mosi will partner with the private sector to build an ultra-modern creation village with auditoriums for films, musical concerts, and other special events. Now, in my mind, and based on my English knowledge, cultural village number 1 is almost the same or the same as the one number 3. So, my name said a repetition. And as
I'll show you look at himself.
and oh, you look at
It's just a runner.
oh, ready. And I said,
can you repeat the second one?
okay. So the second one.
Yeah.
Okay, so the second one, or the second one, number 3, inclusive cultural participation and protection. So another one, mostly you partner with the private sector to build an ultra-modern creation village with auditoriums for film, musical concerts, and other special events. Now, when I go to one, the other one has same culture, and put them more specific. Cultural village, vibrant centers for showcasing Ghana's heritage, half for content creation. Similar.
I think no cry was here in Ayaka. And the
NDC.
NDC I am a creative arts, and I think young Kasa NDC for we've not done justice to that matter, and we all have ourselves to be blamed. But you, the industry players, and there was some boy Ayaka.